Still people are joining. They don't join. Yeah. Before starting our session, we will discuss what we have discussed yesterday. Can anyone tell me what are the four components of TOSCA?
TOSCA commander, TOSCA scan, um, um, um,
What is
TOSCA commander, wizard, TOSCA execution, and TOSCA repository. These are the four commands.
Okay, can you please, whenever we ask the question, you should have to answer it with elaborately, okay? You should have to elaborate yourself. You should not say direct answer, like what are the four components of TOSCA means. You should not say like TOSCA commander, TOSCA excan, and TOSCA executor and TOSCA repository. You should have to explain each one of them, okay?
Okay.
Can anyone? TOSCA commander. Can anyone explain the four components briefly? Lavanya, are you speaking anything or? Could you please go on mute, Lavanya? Can anyone try to explain briefly about those four components?
TOSCA commander is nothing but where we are going to work actually.
Okay.
This is the place where work. And next TOSCA wizard and xscan. This is used to scan the
modules.
Yes, controls modules. And next TOSCA execution is nothing but we are executing the test cases. For that we are using that one. And next TOSCA repository. This is one kind of storage.
Yeah, you are correct, Umarani. At least she tried in her own way. Can anyone others? Anyone who wants to try?
TOSCA commander is the heart of the project. Using this TOSCA commander, we are only working what are the things, test case execution, test case creation, modules and all, everything comes under the commander only. TOSCA wizard or xscan used to scan the application, what are the modules are there. For example, register, login, what
Those
are the
are
links.
Those are all the controls.
Module. Okay. Yeah, those are all the controls.
Yeah.
We used to do that one. And TOSCA execution, what are the test cases we have written? It is used to execute the test cases. Repository is used to store the scripts and automation. What are the test cases we have written? We used to store using the repository.
Okay. Where these TOSCA wizard and TOSCA executor and TOSCA repository, all these three are inbuilt in TOSCA commander.
Yes.
Okay. Till now, is everyone clear? Any doubts in the regarding those four components? Shall I take it as no? Okay, let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now let us see. Today we will go in depth of the tool. Okay. See, here we are having TOSCA commander badge 2 and this is the path. Okay, where it is located. And this badge 2 is our project name. That is nothing but our workspace name. And .tws, that means TOSCA workspace. Okay, we call it as title bar. Okay, this entire thing, TOSCA commander badge 2. Okay, the path until .tws, we call it as a title bar. Okay, and this is the menu bar. Okay, these are all called the ribbons. Okay, these test case, modules, requirements, test case designs, execution, issues, configurations, test plan. These are all called the sections. Title bar, these project, home, view, tools, modules, API testing, these are all called the menu bar. Test cases, modules, requirements, test case design, execution, issues, configurations, test planning. These are all called the sections. Okay. This body. Okay. This body is called as a detailed view. Here you are able to see this is the details. So it is called as a detailed view. Okay.
There is sections, ma'am. Sections.
Sections. These test cases, modules, requirements, these are there, right? These are all called as the sections.
Sections. Okay.
Okay. This body is called as a detailed view. This is this left hand side. Okay, where we can see modules. These are on there, right? This is called preview. This section is called preview. This part is called detailed view. Okay, and we have one more view. This is called property section. Okay, right side properties, left side preview, middle body detailed view. These are all called as test cases, modules, requirements, test case design, execution, issues, configurations, test planning. These are all called as the sections. Project, home, view, tools, modules, API testing. These are is called as a menu bar. Okay, and this TOSCA commander, this thing is right, and I think that this is called as a title bar. Okay, is it clear till now?
What is that?
Properties.
Create folder, create object. That is called
These are called ribbons. Okay,
ribbons.
ribbons. And this is property section.
Ma'am, RIBBON, right?
Yeah, RIBBON, ribbons. Okay. Project, home, view, tools, these are called menu section, menu bar. This left hand side module section is there, right? This is like tree view. See, whatever we are expecting, it is like tree, correct? View. So we will call it as tree view. Tree view, detail view. That means in detail, what is the action we are performing? In detail, we will found in the detail section. And these are all the properties. This is called property section. Till this everyone is clear, right? And on left corner, we have an option called save. Whenever you scan the modules, whatever you do, first try to save it first, okay? Whatever you scan, whatever the test cases you have built, or whatever the changes you have did here, first try to save. You need to click on save. Okay? Every time you should be on home page. Okay? See, here we have project. What is our project name? Our project name is batch 2. Okay? See, if you defaultly close some of these modules, okay? If you by mistakenly, if you close some of these sections, okay? I have closed this section, and this section by defaultly, okay? But I want these sections from where I can get, okay? One thing is you can get it from under section drop down, okay? If you click on, now we don't have issues. If you click here, you will get the sections. If you want requirements, you can get the requirements. Or else, another method is that you can go to directly to the project. See, under project, you have each and every section. Okay. You can drag like this. Like this, you can put yourself. Okay. Our project is already there. Okay. If you want to make it as a, okay, if you want it as a new tab, okay, just right click there. You will have a plus icon. Click on that, open new window. You will get like this, a new window will be open, and you can place them parallelly. If you want to switch to batch 2, that means under project section, you can switch like this. If you want to only work on this execution section, you can work like this. Okay, whatever the sections you require from here. Now if I want requirement section to be in the new window, Okay, you just right click on requirements and click on this plus icon so that a new tab is formed. Okay, just drag this like this. You should have to drag and place it here. That's it. A new tab will be open. A new window will be open. Whatever the sections you require, you can get all those sections. Is it clear? If you mistakenly close any one of the sections, okay, and if you want to get those sections, you can get either from the project or under from the sections. Anything would be fine. Okay, is it clear till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, again I will explain, no issues. See, now I am having only 3 sections: test case, modules, and execution section. But previously I am having requirements, okay, issues, and test case design. So many sections are there. But now if I want to get those sections, how can I get? Okay, from under project. Okay, your project. Okay, now what I have required, now what is required for me? I require requirements. So right click on the requirements, click on this plus icon so that a new tab will be open. Just drag and place it here. Okay, if you want this project also to be in new tab, okay, instead of going each and every time to there, if you want to place it behind here itself, you can keep it here. Okay, just you need to right click there, okay, and you need to drag and place it here. That's it. Is it clear? See, right click, click on new window, drag and place it here so that a new window will be open. So that if you want to switch from this tab to this tab, you can switch easily. Just like from here to here. Clear for everyone? Yeah, okay. And now see. See, here we have 3 options, okay? Update all, check in all, check out, and check out tree. See, if you observe, everything is in enable state, okay? It's everything is in blue color, okay? But these are in only disable state, correct? That means in trial version, you won't have access for this, only to this team part, okay? Once you are working in your projects, if you are working in a multi-user workspace, then you will have access for these 4 options, okay? When we will use these 4 options means, first we will go with the update all. Update all means update all. First we will go with update all. Okay. See, for example, today I worked on 2 test cases. Okay. And Deepthi worked on 3 test cases. Okay. Today I forgot to intimate my TL that I have worked on 2 test cases and tomorrow I am on leave. Okay, for example, think tomorrow I will be on leave and today I forgot to update my team lead that I worked on these 2 test cases. Okay, then how my team lead will come to know that I have what I have worked. Okay, and if I made any changes to the previous existing test cases, then how the people in the team will come to know. Okay, with the help of this update all. Okay, wait, let me go with each and everything. Check in all as well. Check in all. I will explain you each and everything. Check out. Another one is check out tree. Okay, first see, for example, if you want to enter into any one of the house, okay, what you will do, first you will open the lock, right? Correct. Without opening the key, you can't enter to your home, correct? That means you require a key to enter your house, correct? So the key will be like checkout. Okay, checkout will be the key. For example, try to compare. Okay, if I want to access, okay, if I want to work on any particular test case, okay, yesterday I have worked on this test case. Okay, today Deepthi want to work on this test case. Okay, what she has to do, she has to, if she want to work on the test case, she should have to click on checkout tree. Then only she can able to go on do what are the modifications or changes she want to do, she can do. Is it clear? If you build any test case, okay, if you want to make any changes irrespective of the test case, then you need to check out. Okay, now for example, under this folder I am having multiple test cases. Okay, multiple test cases were there. Okay, if I want to access for all these 3 test cases, okay, if I want to open door for these 3 rooms at a time, okay, you need to click on checkout tree. Okay, in order to open the main door, you need to click on checkout. If you want to open all the doors in a room, okay, you need to do checkout tree. That means if you want to access any one of the test case, you need to do checkout. If you want to access all the test cases under this folder, okay, under this folder, if you want to access all these 3 test cases at a time, okay, you need to do checkout tree. Once you are done with your work for the day, if you think today you have automated 3 test cases and if you are done with your work, okay, when you are checkout, no one has the access to change anything on your test cases. Okay, once you do check in all, once you perform check in all, then only whatever you have done, others will come to know. Okay, and then only others can able to access and work on your test cases. And if you whatever the changes have been in today in this folder, Deepthi has worked for 5 test cases. Okay, in order to, if your team lead wants to know how many test cases you work today, if you didn't check in all, your team lead can't able to understand what you have worked. Okay, once you have worked 5 test cases under this folder and if you perform check in all, okay, once you perform check in all and if your team lead do update all, then only your team lead will able to know that you have worked on 5 test cases. That means if any changes are happened in the project, okay, then you will come to know with the help of update all only. Okay, see, no duplication work will be happen here. Today you might work on 1 test case. Okay, the similar feature Deepthi is also having. No need to scan again and again, right? So if you forgot to inform to Deepthi that we do have the same modules, no need to scan, but you forgot to update. But how Deepthi will come to know that you are already having that same module? If she did update all, then only she will come to know what and all the changes will happen in the project. The main thing, whenever you enter into your work, okay, for the first day, whenever you enter into the work, you should have to do update all. Once you do update all, whatever the changes happen in the project, you will come to know. Okay, if you want to work on any test case, then you need to first check out the test case. Okay, if you want to work on multiple test cases, okay, if you want access for multiple test cases under a folder at a time, then you need to do checkout tree. Once you are done with your work, you need to do check in all. Is it clear, everyone? Any confusions? Checkout tree is like if you want to access any test case. Okay, if you want to access any test case or any folder. Checkout tree means if you want to access all the test cases under a folder. Under a folder. Okay. Check in all. You need to perform once your work is done. Once your work is done. Okay. Update all. When you will do update all, if you want to know the changes that were made in the project. Is it clear now? Okay. First, okay, today if you worked on 10 test cases, okay, tomorrow if you want to work on those test cases again, first you need to do checkout. Okay. So if I want to work on this first test case, what I will do checkout, so that I will get access to this demo web shop for this first test case, so that whatever the changes, if I want to change the URL, you can go ahead and change. Okay. Once you are check out this test case. Okay. Now I am working on this test case. Now if Deepthi also want to work on the same test case, she can't able to work on the same test case because it was locked by me, because already I'm working. So second person can't come directly and work on this test case. When they can able to work on this test case, if I perform check in all, that means if I perform check in all, then only she can able to work on this test case. Simultaneously, two persons can't work on the same test case. Okay. And if you want to access all the test cases in this folder, you need to do checkout tree. Okay. Individually, you can do checkout. If you want at a time access for all the test cases under a folder, then you need to do checkout tree. Okay. If you want to know what are the changes that have happened in your project. Okay. Now Deepthi has worked 10 test cases. Okay. Now I have worked 20 test cases. If my team lead want to know what and all we have did, he has to do the update all. Okay. Once we did update all, then only he will come to know the changes or the work we have done. Okay. Make sure by the end of the day, once your work is done, you should have to do check in all. If the person who is working on this test case, they check out, and if they forgot to do check in all, the people in the team can't able to know what they have performed. Okay. Guys, here you can't able to blame any other one. Okay. Once you worked on this test case now, you will have one projects here. See, each and everything will be notified. See, now if I worked on this test case, okay, every details will be provided here. If you want to put it on someone's head, like see, it was created by whom, at which time, modified by whom, at which time. Okay, modified person name, at which time they have modified, what and all the things they have modified, each and everything will be updated here. Okay. So you can't put any questions on, or you can't blame any other person. Okay. If someone, today I am working on this test case, but I don't know, Deepthi command tonight, Deepthi command might change the few things in my test case. But if she said tomorrow that I didn't perform any changes in this test case, we have the proof here. Okay, whether she changed or not, we will come to know here. Okay, if it is modified by whom, all the things will be updated here, at which time, by whom. Okay, at which step they have modified, each and everything, it will be automatically updated. Okay, there is no chance to escape. Is it clear? Any doubts in these 4 options? This is very, very important, guys. In your live projects, it is very, very important. While you are working on the multi-user workspace, it is very, very important. Duplication of work won't be happen. Someone is asking something, but I didn't get your question. Could you please unmute and ask the question?
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. You said we need to enable that update all or that buttons are available, right? Before we start the work or after completion of our work, we need to enable that one.
See, now it is in disabled state, right? Whenever you
Yeah.
enter it, while you're working the multi-user workspace, it will be in the blue color.
Okay.
Okay. Now we don't have access to work on the if you're in the working on a single user workspace, you don't have access for these 4 options. Okay.
Yes.
If you're
Yes.
working on the multi-user workspace, these 4 options would be enabled. That will be in blue color, the same color. Okay. So you should have to be aware that what is the purpose of these 4 options. Okay. Is someone speaking anything?
Means my question was when we need to perform, suppose I need to perform this demo test case before means if I need to give access tomorrow means my team members I need to give checkout, right? For
Check
that
in
one
all.
we check in all.
Yeah.
It means before I start my work I need to click on the check in all button, or otherwise after completion of my work I need to check that check in all button. I need to click that one.
Once
My
you are
question
done,
was that.
once you are done with your work, okay, at the end of the day, you need to perform check-in all.
Okay, got it. Makes my question was that only. Before
Yeah.
start, we need to enable or we need to click that. That's the thank you.
Yeah. While you are starting your work, if you want to work any one of the test case, you need to do checkout. Okay. Day starting, you need to do checkout. End of the day, you need to do check-in all.
Okay.
If you want to know what other people are doing, okay, you need to do update all.
Is there any option for revert changes?
Revert changes and all you can do in the steps itself.
Okay.
Whether you can delete or modify, that's up to you. You can do everything before check-in all.
Okay.
Okay. No one can able to see whatever you are doing if you're in checkout. Once you did check-in all, whatever you have performed, everyone can able to see. They can able to they will access your test case and they can work easily. Okay. If you did check out this test case, okay, and you're trying to do modifications in this test case, no one can able to see what the modifications you did unless if you do check in all. Once you do check in all, everything will be recorded here, automatically updated here. Is it clear?
Actually, if I after completion of my work, I can do the check-in all. After that, is there any access to the other employee, like any modifications like that? Is there an access to other employees to modify the test case like that?
Yes, they can able to access. Once you do check in all, that means you are giving access to other people.
Okay.
Okay, if they access the test case, okay, and if they perform anything, you can able to find here. Okay, no issues. It is created by you, but modified by someone person means you can able to get the name here, at which time they have modified, at which step they have modified. Each and everything you will come to know. For each and every step, you will have these data. Okay, modified by whom, modified at which time. Okay, if they modified in this step, you can easily find, okay, this person has modified this step at this time. Okay, everything will be updated here. No worries if you share access to other people.
Actually, you told like that if in the, for example, in the demo session, there are 5 test cases assigned to me. In that work, I did all the test cases, and after that, I check in all the test cases. After that, is there For example, if I take the leave on next day,
Hmm.
is there any chance to modify with other employee like that?
Yes, they can able to modify with the help of, they can go and check out, right?
Yes, yes.
They can go and check out the test case if they want, no issues. If you forgot to check in, then they can't able to work on your test cases. Okay, if you check out and if you forgot to check in all by the end of the day, okay, and next day you are in leave, no one can't able to do anything until you come and check in all again. But your team, your manager have the access. Okay, because if you might not come for 1 week, if you went for some emergency leave, they can't wait, right? So
Only the manager access.
manager will have the that admin access. Team people won't have until unless if you do check in all, they can't go and check. They can't go and work in your test cases. Okay, is it clear till now?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have a query, ma'am. That is, in which case we will change or modify the test cases in checkout or checkout tree? I have a doubt there.
If you want to modify or change something, if you do checkout only, right, then only you can modify anything.
Okay.
The purpose of checkout tree is that if you want to get access at a time for multiple test cases.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. Thank you.
Any doubts in these 4 options? This is very, very important. That's the time, that the thing I am taking a lot of time. Because if you go and work in your live projects, then you should be aware of these points. Is it clear to everyone? Can I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Now let us go for the module section. Okay. Yesterday, we have scanned the positive scenario, correct? We have executed the positive scenario. Correct? Today we will look and see the negative scenario as well. That means if the modules were not unique, the controls are not unique, okay? And if we put it in the test case, what will happen? And if we run the test case, what will happen? We will see. Okay, right click, scan, application. Now select on screen. Now I am selecting this register button. Okay. As of now, the selected control is unique, but I am trying to make it as ununique by unselecting this inner text. Okay. If I give inner text, if I select this inner text, now it is unique. Now what will happen if this is not unique? Let us see. Okay. I am saving this one and I am closing this one. I close the XScan window. Okay. This is a module. See, we don't have inner text property here. Do we have inner text property here? No, right? For yesterday's module, we have inner text as register. Okay. Now, today's module, we don't have inner text. Now, let me drag and drop this one into a test case. See, a new test case was formed. failure one. Failure one. Okay. Now, like yesterday, we required open URL, correct? Let me copy from here. And what we are doing, we are clicking on this register button. Okay, I am performing click operation. See guys, here I mentioned what we are performing inside this control. What we are doing without explaining this one, everyone can easily understand, right? I am opening URL here and I am performing click operation on the register button. Correct? The same thing we are doing inside this. Okay, so make sure the naming convention should be easy. Okay, in such a way that other person also can able to understand your test case, what you are performing inside the test case without explaining the test steps. Okay, now let me close the browser. I am closing this browser. I am dragging this test case to execution list. Okay, now I am running this. Let me run this test case. Okay, let us see what will happen. You see, the test case got failed and it didn't perform any operation on the register button. Why? What is the reason? You can see here. More than one control was found for action register. You got it? And the test case got failed because, let me jump to the test value. Okay, these are the test steps, right? So let me jump to the module. Okay, with the help of tag A, for so many controls, there is a property called tag A. Okay, that's the reason it is telling that more than one control was found for register. Okay, if I say my name is Deepthi, you also come and say your name is Deepthi, but I don't know. Now I got a gift. Okay, the person who is going to deliver that gift doesn't know whom he has to deliver, because my name is also Deepthi, her name is also Deepthi only, because we didn't mention our surnames. Okay, if we mention our surname, he will directly come and deliver to the right person, correct? That means Deepthi is same. Here also tag A is same for multiple controls. But if you provide inner text as register, then only it will go and click on the register button. Okay. In the same way, if I provide my surname as well, then only the delivery boy come and deliver to the right person, correct? If I didn't mention my surname, whom he will deliver? Either to me or her. He will be in dilemma, right? So here also, TOSCA didn't know where to click on the register button, because with the help of the tag A, it is finding for multiple controls. The same property is for multiple controls. Where the TOSCA will go and click, will perform click operation, TOSCA is not aware. That's the reason I told you yesterday, you should have to use spoon feeding to TOSCA. TOSCA didn't know anything. Okay, everything you should have to inform to TOSCA. Okay, now if I give the property as inner text, as register. Okay, now I have given the property as inner text as register. Let me check the TS caps. Okay, inner text T caps. Now I have given the property inner text as register. Okay. Now let us run this one. Let me close this browser. Okay. What I did, now I have given at module level for this register. What I have given the inner text property as register. Okay. Now it will go and click on that register button. See, now it went and go and click on directly on register button. Now we have given proper valid address. Okay. See, now the test case got passed. Perform click operation. Is it clear? What will happen if we didn't scan the modules controls properly? If we didn't make unique, what will be happen? You seen, right? Is it clear for everyone?
How to select failure test cases? Can we,
Sorry?
how to select failure test cases on register?
How to?
Test cases.
It was not clear. Could you please repeat it again?
Can you repeat to once failure test cases?
Failure test case you want me to repeat. Okay, no issue.
Ma'am, can you change the register one? Can you give other example like register in that window instead of register, give other name. It will be easy to understand again.
Yeah, we will go with another one. Okay. Now let me scan this one. Scan the application. Select on screen. Now we will go with this login. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
I will show you. Wait. Some properties will be there which are not unique. Okay, let me select them. Okay. Okay. See, whenever I have selected now few properties. Okay. Few controls I have selected. One is login button and another one is books. Whenever I selected login is in the selected item is unique. Okay. And it is showing one item is not unique. See, this item is not unique. You can see this is in orange color. So the selected item is in not unique. Are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am. Login is only
Yes,
one
ma'am.
in that one, but books are multiple.
Yeah. Why? Because it is having inner text books. Okay. There will be multiple books. Okay. We should have to make unique. Okay. In depth, we need to go for each and every properties. Okay. We have 4 methods of identifications. Going further, we will go with each and every identification methods. Okay. See, now this is not
I
unique.
have a doubt, ma'am.
Okay.
You told me that here unique, there is no unique for books, right? That means in the application itself, we have multiple numbers of books links is there or not there?
See, wait, I will show you.
Huh.
Index. Okay. Here we have with the name books, we have two controls were there.
Okay, I got
If
it.
if you want to search, okay, if with the name books, if it is only one single, see now login is only one link, okay, it is one time. That's the reason it is already unique. If there are multiple controls, that means if books are in this application, here one book is there, here one book is there, totally
Okay.
two controls. That's
Okay.
the reason here it is showing. When you click on this index, you will get how many times that same control is present on the application.
Okay, got it.
Got it? Okay,
Got it.
going further, we will go learn about all these properties, how we need to make unique. Okay, once we make unique these controls, then only we can able to build the scripts. Okay, if it is not unique, you already seen one example, right? I didn't make that your register as a unique. What happened? The test case got failed. Correct? Now let us see. Now I have closed this one. Now I am closing this one. Now I am telling to TOSCA, go and click on the books. Okay. Now it won't understand where to click because we are having two controls with the same name books. Okay. Let us see what will happen. Let me close this one. Okay. I am dragging and dropping this control module to and dropping it the test case section. Okay. Now I want to click. See, any guesses? Will it get pass or fail? This is my application.
Fail.
It will be fail.
Why? What is the reason why it will get fail?
There is
We
no
have
spoon
multiple
feeding.
two books are
We have two links there for books. One is module and another one is categories. In
Yeah,
categories, we have one more books.
Under header section, we have one books.
Yes.
Under category section, we have books. So TOSCA didn't know where it needs to click.
Click.
Got it? So
Yes.
if we make that as unique, okay, then it will go and directly click on the particular one. Okay. See, now it got failed because it is showing more than one control was found for action books. Okay. Now let me do one thing. Already we have seen index, right? So I am telling to TOSCA, go and click on index 2. Now I am telling to TOSCA, go and click on index 2. Now let us see what will happen. You see where it clicked? Books is the header section, that is the first one, and under categories books, that is the second one. So it directly go and click on the second one. Did you observe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can play with the TOSCA. Okay, however you want. If you want to click on first one, if you want to click on 100th one, you can go on able to perform whatever the action you want. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubts as of now? Okay. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about this XScan window, completely about this XScan window. Today also we didn't get a chance to go in depth of this XScan window. Today we have gone through only the TOSCA tool, the main TOSCA commander view. We didn't go through the TOSCA XScan window. We have here multiple options. Okay, here we have multiple options, correct? Tomorrow entirely we are going to work on this page only. Okay, we need to learn about these options. What are these three views? What is this finished screen highlight selection? When we will use this highlight selection? When we will go with this select on screen? Here we have identification methods. Okay, what is this filter items? Okay, when we will go with select new application, when we will go with the close, okay, these side pans, everything we are going to discuss tomorrow. Okay, we should have to learn all these things before you started your work. Okay, before you scanning the modules, you should have to be aware of these things. Okay, then only it will be easy for you to work. Okay, any doubts to anyone in today's session? Any doubts, guys? Say yes or no.
Ma'am,
Did anyone started installing or did anyone started trying to register and try to get the license?
can you
Ma'am,
share,
yesterday
ma'am?
you told me to share the document, but we haven't get it.
Once you join now, we will directly share it through the share drive.
Okay.
From here, I was unable to share.
Okay.
Okay. Once you share your mail IDs with the organization, so directly they will add you to the part so that from there you can access directly each and everything.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Only 2 more days left for your free training sessions. Okay. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, we are going to continue the free training sessions. Okay. By Saturday, we are going to complete this TOSCA free training sessions. From Monday onwards, the people who are going to pay, they are only getting the new link access. Okay. From Monday onwards, you will get all the recording sessions, complete notes, okay, all the documents, everything. Okay. Did organization reach to you regarding the slots?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Which one you're going to prefer? 6:30 to morning, 6:30 to 7:30, or night 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mostly 6:30 to 7:30 will be for Selenium people. Is it okay for the Selenium people from morning 6:30 to 7:30? Because we are not getting any other slots. For only TOSCA people, the batch is from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. How many people are willing to join from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. class? Don't lower your hand. Just raise your hands. Until I say to down your hands, please raise your hands.
Ma'am, this is Prasad. One request. Instead of using this WebEx, can you use another interface so that it looks good? Because I'm very uncomfortable to view this because your screen is so small here and I cannot view it. if I zoom it, I will be losing your operations. So that's why. Can you use any go-to meetings or some other things from Monday at least?
Yeah, I need to check with the organization because they provided me the WebEx.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is somewhat uncomfortable, ma'am. So that is the thing.